Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Jackson Sims, and today we are doing something a little exciting. Today, we're actually going to be playing the Sims 2 Castaway stories. Now, I love this game. This is probably my favorite Sims game from my childhood. I played it religiously until I lost a disc one day, and I was heartbroken, and I never actually found it. But flash forward to now, and while I'm trying to fix something for our Sims 2 Not So Berry challenge, I found a digital version of Sims 2 Castaway, so that is what we're doing today. I could not be happier. So before we get started, I'm just going to give a little blurb from the wiki, just for anyone who doesn't know about this game. The Sims 2 Castaway Stories is the third and last of the Sims Stories series. It was developed by both Maxis and EA Games. The plot is about a group of Sims who survived the sinking of the Queen Solomon. You guys probably won't see it or won't see all of it because I wasn't properly recording yet because the resolution was wrong. I did manage, however, to get a wee snippet of the cutscene that plays of the sinking. It's traumatic, by the way, Jesus. But I'm going to post that as a story. Anyway, it's about a group of Sims survived the sinking of the Queen Solomon. Very tragic, very sad. The game consists of 24 chapters, hence the story, but it consists of 24 chapters, which is unlike the other two predecessors. I've actually never played the other two predecessors, but it could be cool if I could find them. We could play those too. I actually played this game so much, I got it on the Wii, and I played Sims 2 Castaway on the Wii as well, and it was great. Anyway, and the player, us, were able to choose a character. So at the beginning, we were able to choose either a guy or girl, or we could make our own. I made our own. You're gonna love her. This game was released January 9th of 2008, so she is an oldie, but we love her anyway. Let's get started. We're shipwrecked. This is our life now, and you have goals. So kind of like our medieval series, where you have a quest that you're following with goals and like things that need to be done. This is similar, except unlike medieval where we're picking our stories and it's like, oh well, today we're gonna kill the queen. This is a set story. So our goal right now, or I'll introduce you to our sim. So this is our sim Castaway. She is having a great time after being thrown from her ship. She's an Aries. These are her traits. Since when did you kiss someone? Her turn-ons are underwear and facial hair, and she doesn't like smelly Sims. Now she believes everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. It's only her. We missed the blurbs up in the corner because I wasn't recording yet. She has the fortune aspiration, just for a heads up. I don't know how that's gonna work. We have no money or resources or anything. We're on an island. But anyway, our first goal is to get the hatchet, which is right over here. Fingers crossed this goes well, honestly. A hatchet. I hope this will come in handy. I wonder what else is washed up. Probably clothes. Oh, fun fact. Despite living on an island now and just getting thrown from a ship, she does have several clothes. Lucky her. Okay, what else can we do? Oh, what's happened? Oh, there's a chest. I'll walk the beach and look for anything else that might be useful. I'll call this place Felicity Island. Surely nothing bad can happen in a place with a name like Felicity. Oh, you're doomed, kid. So I think there's quite a few cutscenes or like things that we need to do. Don't really remember. As much as I love this game and I played it so much as a kid, I do not remember. Nice job, Cass. It's a steamer trunk from the ship. Good. The steamer trunk you have just picked up is now in your rewards inventory. Press the rewards button at any time during the game to examine, add, or remove items from your inventory. Cool. They want me to place it on the ground. Do I have to place it here? I don't want to place it here. I place it over here. Where's the nice place to live? This is pretty flat. We can live here. I really hope this game is stable. You can now click the story mode icon at any time to read your journal entries. Okay. Do I have journal entries? I'm so lonely. I know. I'll write in my diary when it gets too bad. It beats talking to myself all day and night. You don't have a clue. It is a joy to sit and talk to yourself all goddamn day. This trunk will be a great place to keep my supplies. I need supplies. Speaking of supplies, I'm parched. I need something to drink. A good stiff juice would be great right about now. Can we let's get a coconut. Yeah, that's what it wants us to do anyway. Quench your thirst with a coconut. Come on, Cass. Here she goes. Look at her. She didn't grab nothing. Imagine she got a bad one, it's just empty. I don't know if coconuts can just be empty, but I imagine they can. That hit the spot. I should get some more for later. Collect coconuts. Clean that up at least. Oh, we have no pit. Okay, gather coconuts. And then I think I'll have her maybe chop up some wood. Phew! That's a hard work for a snack. At least I have some supplies in the steamer trunk now. Now what should I do? You have nothing in the trunk. I haven't put anything in there. Our skills are all the same. A fire will be essential to my survival here. I need to chop some wood. Funny you say that. I was gonna do that anyway. I'm getting $1. I'm getting money for this. You can check how many resources your sim has by looking at the resources counter indicated by the red arrow. Oh, that's not money. Got it. Doy. Time to put this wood to good use. Now that you have collected some resources, you can start using them to make different objects. Open barter mode to see what you can make. The more resources you collect, the more objects you can create. Okay, well, let's see what we can make. This is a way better fire. I think I want this one. So the thing is we're probably gonna pee in this bush, right? Whatever. Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, that's it? Okay, get some more wood. I know it wants us to light a fire, but I want resources. Noise. Okay. Oh, there's more wood. Okay, let's get this. Light a fire. Can I not light a fire? Oh, is this like a garbage pit? Stupid me. Okay, well, we need our garbage pit not near us. So let's put it way over here. And then we can put our fire pit here. Nice. Then we can light a fire. Nice. I did it! I have rediscovered fire. Oh, don't get ahead of yourself, Cassie. You didn't do anything. Oh, great. I need to make myself some type of shelter. Really? He does that? Okay, I have like just enough. Yeah, let's just put that there. We have nothing now. The salvaged breathe catcher sleeper in cedar. It's a quaint yet outdoorsy shelter with a view. It'll work for now. I should get some sleep. It's not like I'm going to miss out on a raging party. I hope this is all a big, elaborate, practical joke. Maybe I'm being skunked. Maybe you are. Or, hear me out, you're gonna be attacked by a skunk. No more wood. Like, there's no respawning yet. No, I don't even know if it respawns. I just screwed myself. Alright. Oh, fire went out. Fuck. Straight to bed we go, I guess. What happened here last night? Those thieving monkeys. They took a... Well, that's new. But look at what they've done. Oh, my food. I did not have that much food. Whatever. Unlike The Sims 2, where I usually like leave my face in when I'm doing, when the cutscenes hit, I'm gonna not have my face in any of the cutscenes. I just want you guys to enjoy them because the series probably isn't going to be very long and we want to make the most of it. What happened here last night? It looks like someone or something threw a party and didn't invite me. Yeah, it does. How did you not wake up? I'm lazy. I should clean up. I should clean up. If rescue comes and sees the camp in this condition, I'd be so embarrassed. I don't understand that mentality. I didn't really establish Cass's story, so I'm thinking Cass was literally just doing her job. Like, Cass is, let's say she's a house cleaner. She's a house cleaner. She does the room. She's a maid on the, not a maid, but like house cleaning on the ship. And she's great at her job. She was like the best. She was doing great. And then the ship burns down, throws her aside. And she's like, God, if I'm ever going to get a job again, obviously my island should be clean. That's if you're rescued, Cass. Okay, clean up, clean up, clean up. Everybody, everywhere, clean up, clean up. Da, 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 da. I don't remember the rest of that song, but that was a song that was sang in my kindergarten class. I don't know if that's a universal song. It feels like one. It feels like something that would be sung in every kindergarten class to teach kids to clean up their messes. Let me know if you had a song like that or the same song. Yay, we finished cleaning up. I think that's about as clean as sand is going to get. I'm still absolutely filthy though. I'll go for a swim. I hope I don't kill any fish with my stench. Oh, yeah, because that's what you want to do right now. Go swimming while it's raining on an island with no healthcare. I'm just gonna collect some wood. Need some materials. Oh, okay, now it's fine. Now we can swim. How do we swim? How do I get in the water? Yeah, go swimming. How? Oh, she just waddles right in. There's no like go swimming. Oh, it's raining again. Okay, well, don't die. There are plenty of fish left in the sea, but right now I need one of them in my belly. My stomach is threatening to leave without me if I don't eat something other than coconuts. I need to catch a fish. Babe, it's been like 48 hours. Honestly, you're fine. Okay, spear some fish. Do I have any spinach dip? Honey, you're not gonna catch anything like that. No, go fish. Do you have any garden salad? Man, I could really use a cheeseburger. Oh my god, you're gonna get infected and die. Stabbing sticks through your foot. Go fish, what a sad sight I must be. A soon-to-be old maid playing Go Fish with actual fish. Oh, is that what you're doing? I haven't played Go Fish in so long. She did it. Sushi? Nah, the last thing I need right now is to get sick. You stabbed yourself in the foot, Cass. You're getting sick. Exposed to the elements in the water while it's storming. You're getting sick. I should cook all the seafood that I catch. Yeah. Let's light a fire. It's not even worth lighting a fire because it's raining. You can get so much stuff. She just doesn't have the resources for it. But like a little water catcher would be nice. Oh, good. The rain stopped. Nice. Okay, we completed it. Yum. Talk about your catch of the day special. You just can't get fish this fresh in the city. No, obviously not. Unless you pluck it out of the water. Like if your city's on the water, then yeah, you probably could. Just have to work for it, Cass. I need to take a closer look at that debris by the water's edge. Do you? Because I think you need to dry off. Fine. Take a closer look. Maybe close the chest so no more orangutans come. What are you doing, Cassie? This will make a good base for my raft, but I'll need to add more logs. Okay. How about no right now? Go right in your... Aw. Right in your journal. Oh, perfect. Oh, I just clicked them? I didn't realize I had to click them. Okay, here's her journal entries. Almost paradise. I found a hatchet on the beach. I have a feeling I'll need anything and everything that I can get my hands on to survive on this island. I picked it up. Of course, I get shipwrecked on my first exotic getaway. Did I mention she just started her job? She's brand new, but fantastic. I knew I should have flown. Oh, I guess my lore kind of goes out the window, doesn't it? Okay, Castaway is from a working class family. She has worked her fingers to the bone trying to... That doesn't work either, because if she's from a working class family, why is she so reluctant to do anything? She's an esteemed heir. There we go. Esteemed heir, and this is her first exotic getaway alone. She didn't write that part, but it is alone. Usually she goes with her mama and papa, and they keep her all happy, but this was her first trip on her own with the money she earned from her own business. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah. Of course I get shipwrecked on my first exotic getaway. I knew I should have flown. It's okay, at least I have my health and a hatchet. What more could I possibly need? Note to self, sarcasm helps. Waste not, want not. I combed the beach for anything that may be useful, like a travel agent. Instead, I found a steamer trunk from my ship buried on the beach. That means there could be more things from the ship scattered around the island, like bodies. Too bad this trunk isn't big enough to ride out of here. My luck, it's probably empty or worse, filled with poisonous snakes. I put the trunk in my camp. It's sort of a centerpiece of my furnishings right now. Actually, it's my only furnishing. The steamer trunk will have to wear many hats for the time being. It's the only place I can store my stuff. What stuff? I need some stuff. I know seawater is off limits, but I seem to remember hearing somewhere that 2 basic items necessary to sustain life are coconut milk and something else. Running water, television, I can't remember. Oh well, coconut milk was an important part. Coconuts aren't half bad. Actually, they're pretty good. If only they grew on little bushes instead of tall trees or delivered on an extra large pizza. There was no reason to wait until I was hungry again to get more coconuts. It made more sense to gather some when I had the energy. Gathering my own food isn't as convenient as a quick trip to the grocery, but you can't beat the price. I have coconuts in the steamer trunk for later when I get a craving for a snack. Perhaps I'll open up a little coconut stand back home with any extra left over. Wouldn't that be nice? No boss, no deadlines, no schedule. I can see the neon sign blinking now. Cass Wild Nut Hut. I'll need more resources, like wood, if I want to make it on this island. I finally used my hatchet to chop some wood. Very empowering. I have to admit, all this forced self-reliance is doing wonders for my confidence. I'm going to totally dominate at my next speed dating event. I put the fire in campfire. You know, dogs are great and all, but fire is truly man's man's best friend. It's easy to take making fire for granted. I feel like I just split the atom or something. Thank you, Prometheus. Regenerating liver and onions. Next, I find a way to control this weather. It was a long, taxing day. No telling what will happen next, but I'm rested and ready for anything, even though my mind was racing all night. My body has never been so tired. I slept like a baby. Cried like one too. I will survive. Now that I had a place to dispose of trash, I cleaned up the mess on the beach. Okay, trying to keep a jungle beach clean may be a losing proposition, but I do have a lot of free time these days. Maybe later I'll count the sand grains for fun, then try to beat that number the next day. Note to self, sarcasm helps less. I always wanted a beachfront property. I might as well try and make the most of what's here. The ocean water looks very inviting, so I went for a dip. I feel like a new person after my swim. I should do that more often. Worst case, I'll swim home. An ocean fish would make an excellent meal. I tried to spear one several times, but I finally caught a fish. It took some time and patience, but I actually speared a wild fish, a fierce and dangerous sea fish. I have never felt so alive before. I just hope that the fish don't find their own spears. I cooked the fish I caught on the fire. If the smell attracts any wild animals, I'll eat them too. Who knew that watching countless hours of cooking shows on cable would pay off one day? I wrapped my fish in a leaf and cooked it on the fire. It may be the single most delicious thing I've ever eaten. Here. After taking a closer look at the debris by the water's edge, I think it will make a good starting point for a raft. Granted, a better starting point for my raft would be a Sim City harbor, but who's complaining? Nice. Okay, start building a raft. Yeah, we did it. We have no resources. That's good, but I haven't seen anything on the beach I can use to tie these logs together. I need my trunk of scrunchies. You have a trunk of scrunchies? That's a bit much. Maybe elsewhere on the island? Ugh, that jungle seems impenetrable. I don't know what I should do. Well, obviously. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Are these ones new? Yeah. I combed the falling bamboo with the flotsam debris. Okay, to make a raft base. My raft project is officially underway. It feels good to be in control again, even if it's completely false sense of control. It's the thought that counts, right? Let's go see if the storm washed anything new ashore. I think it's time for me to literally comb the beach for salvage. Okay, let's get digging. Mine now. Oh, it's a machete. That's sick. Yeah, machete. Let's marry a rich sim. Who are you marrying out here? A machete. First, I'll shave my legs, and then I'll cut through that bamboo blocking the path to the jungle. If I find a hockey mask in a deserted summer camp for promiscuous and inattentive young adults, I'm swimming home. Okay, so let's chop this down. She's doing a great job. You got this, babe. There's nothing like a trek through the jungle on a remote island to get the circulation going. Please let there be a luxury resort for singles at the end of this trail. Okay, let's explore. Let's go to the Broken Wings. That cockpit might have a clue as to my whereabouts. I sure don't. Okay, well, let's get some wood. Okay, we're gonna get eaten by animals. All the animals. They're gonna eat us alive. Okay, let's search. Here's my first bit of luck. A map. This is your travel map. Use it to quickly travel from place to place. Oh, that's fantastic. According to the map, there's another trail leading deeper into the island's interior here. Okay. Simian City. Broken Wings, Castaway Beach. Nice. Continue exploring. I can do that. I'm gonna get some more wood. Get more resources. We can never have enough. Okay, do I have to use the map then to go to Simian City? That's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. No, Tiki. Oh, you're tired? I should go home. Get some sleep and come back. Okay, well, let's try and take the idol, because, you know, that's going to go over well. Don't worry about it. Go take the idol. Go take the idol. It'll be fine. They're not at all going to try and kill you. Ow, and I thought Harry's squatter could tussle. Those bananas might make a good peace offering. Yeah, or you know what? No, we're just gonna go home. She needs a nap. Okay, we have more. I'm gonna get her to sleep and then I'm gonna read the next page. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. I walked the shoreline and combed the beach for anything useful. I found the exact machete that I wanted for my 10th birthday. Better late than never. I cleared out the bamboo, hacked a path into the jungle, and now I can explore the island and try to find help. Or a date. Hopefully both in one. Am I the first one to set foot in this jungle? Doesn't seem that way. I found a wrecked plane in the jungle. If the pilot survived the crash, they could still be on the island. I will try to be optimistic for both our sakes. I searched the cockpit of the wreckage for supplies, or better yet, a radio. There was a map of the island inside. It's faint and difficult to read, but at least it's a starting point. The trek into the jungle was more fruitful than I anticipated. I kept exploring to see what else I could find. I found a family of orangutans and some kind of idol. It looks native, but I guess it could have come from the wreckage or the pilot. I want to know more about the idol. And I want an orangutan. She says, gimme, gimme, gimme. That's all that she says. There was some kind of idol at the base of that orangutan's tree. I went up to get a closer look at it, and the orangutan beat me up badly. I was sucker punched, and that's all I'm going to say about that. You tried to take it and were assaulted because of it. Just kind of how it is, girly. All right, we're back at the monkeys. Here we go. Gather some bananas. Well, she wants to gather 250 food. Well, that's not happening. You know, you should probably gather quite a few. Here comes the tricky part, handing the food to wild animals. What could go wrong? I don't know, you tell me. Oh, you're just gonna take all their bananas? I'm sure that went over well. Okay. Let's give a banana to the one that tried to kill us. I think I'll save the mean-looking orangutan for last. Okay, give one to Tiki then. Oh, you're just gonna call her? Hello. They're so goofy looking. Well, let's make friends with this monkey. Or orangutan if we want to get real specific. I made friends with the monkey. Perfect. Okay, we gotta make friends with the other monkey. Hello, Buna. Imagine they just like started mauling her. Perfect. Okay. I am now friends with Puna. Last but not least, the other one. We can be friends. Grumpy little orangutan. Oh god, someone's gonna hate us. Here, have another. Who wants a banana? Who's a hungry primate? There you go, my hairy little friends. We're friends now, right? Let's see what she says. I gather some bananas to bribe the fighting orangutans. If this doesn't work, I guess I'll have to learn judo or find 3 other morally liberal orangutans to distract these 3. Okay. They always have said that one can get more flies with honey than vinegar. Well, they sure know they're fighting primates. These orangutans love the banana bribes. I had them eating out of the palm of my hand. Literally. Okay, that's settled. The idol's coming with me. You're gonna get your ass handed to you again, girly. They're gonna beat the shit out of you. And if they don't, you're cursed. Oh yeah, just put that in your pocket. Did you carve this idol yourself, or did you order it from a catalog? Is she for real? Who carved this idol? Are they still on the island? Are they cannibals? Hungry cannibals? I should get back to camp before I find out the hard way. Besides, I've had enough adventure for now. I guess let's go home. This poor little orangutan's like, my bananas! Yes, I took them all. They're mine now. Idle Hands, Chapter 4. Okay, well, give me a second. Now to find a nice spot for my new dust catcher. That rock seems like a good place. Okay, let's go place it over there. Does our thing have any more chapters? Yes. I thought the idol may hold some clues about the island. I took it from the orangutans. I hope they don't call the cops. What am I thinking? Everyone knows orangutans hate cops. After hitting my adventure quota for the day, I returned to camp with the idol. Had I known I would be returning with company, I would have spruced up the place a little. Mind if I take a closer look at you? Of course you don't. Okay, let's take a closer look at this weird thing. It's hard with the cutscenes because there's going to be dialogue up in the corner, but you're just going to have to read it yourself because I don't want to ruin the cutscenes. Examine the idol. Oh, one of your jewels is missing. Don't worry, it's the imperfections that make us special. Oh, you want to know what I do for a living? Well, I guess you could say that I'm self-employed. Yeah, call me a liar. You can't just throw out words like lazy and clinging to false hope of rescue. I'm trying. Spaulding has a valid point. I need to come up with a plan for day-to-day survival until I can finish my raft. Okay, she got a plan her survival. Does she write a new thing? I want to stay on top of these notes. I wanted to keep the idol close to me. I placed it somewhere nice. It turns out the idol itself was a great way to spruce up the camp. I took a closer look at this idol. For the first time on the island, I'm not all alone. I finally have someone to talk to. Too bad he's the strong, quiet type. You're crazy. How do I do that? Do I just click myself? Oh, do I get to choose a career? Plan survival. Is that how I plan? Or do I plan survival over here? Nope, looks like I plan it myself. Yeah, it's career. Okay, career. She's gonna be probably a gatherer. Cass like to work as a gatherer. Beginning as a leaf gatherer, Cass will bring home 62 food and 40 resources a day. Yeah, you'll receive a notice when it's time for her to go to work. Okay. Now that I'm finished planning my survival, it's time to work my plan. Oh, it looks like we have a visitor. Hey, it's one of the orangutans. I wonder if, I don't know how to say that name, wants to be friends, or did it come for Spaulding? Welcome, my hairy guest. Befriend. Oh, is this the one that doesn't really like me, though? Yeah, it is. Okay, just go sleep for a bit. He's not going anywhere. I have no idea how she's sleeping. I went camping once and had raccoons scurrying around outside my tent. Couldn't sleep. Terrified. They jumped on my head. Yeah, let's be friends. Oh, we're friends? Friends enough, at least. Don't have to be great friends, I guess. Aw, that looks so cute. She's nice to have around. Perhaps she should live with us. Sure. Wei can live with us. She's climbing up the tree, but she can live with us. Look at that! Look at that. Very nice. Any more chapters? It could take quite some time to finish my raft. I need an overall food and resource gathering plan, so I planned my survival strategy. Plan your work and work your plan. That's what I always say. Now I have to set a schedule for my island job. One of the orangutans from earlier came to my camp. No banana bribes this time. I won this orangutan over with sheer personality. When it rains, it pours. I have 2 new friends now, Spaulding and an orangutan. This is already a better experience for me than high school. I thought it'd be nice to have an orangutan around all the time. I adopted it. I can finally strike out pet primate from my letters to Santa, which is good since I haven't seen any mailboxes here. If Wei helps out around camp, I can focus more on important tasks like getting back home. Put her to work. Jesus. She is going to be, if we're a gatherer, perhaps she can be a crafter. Would Wei like to work as a crafter, beginning as a tree ornament? Wei would bring home 25 food, 24 resources. Yes. She's a new career. Okay, now that I don't have to worry so much about supplies, I can get back to work on my raft. All right, let's read her journal. It occurred to me that the orangutan could save me a lot of time by gathering food and resources for us both. I explained to the orangutan that it had to earn its own keep around here. The job market is tight right now, but I found it a gig helping me out. I hope it doesn't get a better job offer from a local headhunter. All right, so that is gonna be it. We are now on chapter 5, and yeah, so I'm really surprised with how well this game has held up. Like, I expected it to be crashing like no tomorrow, but it's doing really good, so I think I'm gonna continue. I'm definitely gonna make this like a mini series. I think I'm having a lot of fun playing it, so why not do more episodes? There's 24 chapters, so it won't be too terribly long if I do 5 each time, like 4 videos. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.